back again. If you're new here, thanks for tuning in. I make videos all about health and wellness, and hit the big subscribe button to see all of my videos, and that little notification bell will let you know every time a new one is out, so you'll stay on top of your health. And in this video, we are talking about another one of the tests I offer through my health coaching program, and that is the GI map. And this is a stool test that we test for many different things, including fungus, bacteria, parasites, viruses, H. pylori, many different markers. We look at your normal bacteria flora, and this test is just, there's so much information you can find out about your gut and digestion and through this test. So it is really a phenomenal test. And this test I ship out to my clients, ship directly to their home. You can do it in the comfort of your own home, and then you ship the test back to the lab, and then we'll go over the results together and customize a protocol for your results. If you have an infection in your gut, this could really be a big internal stressor. An infection in our gut, if we have candida overgrowth, that often will represent itself in many different symptoms. If we have a parasite, we might not actually have symptoms, but there can be a parasite living inside of us that we don't know, and we can pick these things up through food or water. H. pylori is an infection that can be really hard to get rid of, but we can just pick it up in food and water, even passing from person to person if we're sharing cups. So many of these markers are really, really important. And, you know, there are a lot of people that their bacteria flora may not be where it should be. And that really compromises our immune health, because we need that healthy bacteria. And a really interesting thing, I just spoke with one of my clinical advisors, and he was talking about how, I said, you know, it just seems like everyone these days is taking a probiotic. And I said, would you recommend that someone takes a probiotic without testing? And he's like, no. He said, in fact, the SIBO crisis that I see, he says, I've looked at hundreds of test results, and the SIBO crisis that I see, which is, SIBO stands for small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, is from people taking way too much probiotic. And, you know, probiotics have been very heavily marketed, and so people are just taking a probiotic. But there are very many different probiotic strands. There are different types of probiotics. Some are really strong, some aren't very strong. And there are prebiotics, probiotics, and postbiotics, and it gets confusing. And so it's really important to test and look at your gut and look at, you know, do you need more? Is there too much? Do you need to back off? Or just making sure everything's there for your immune system to be strong and flourishing and protect against invaders. And what happens is, when our immune system is weak, that makes us vulnerable to pick up parasites, pick up fungus, pick up yeast. And all these things are just kind of pulling your body down. So anyway, that is the GI map. If you have any questions, feel free to comment those down below. And if you want to reach out to me about getting this test done, you can find me at Remain Well through my contact page, remainwell.com, and I'll have everything down below. So anyway, that is the GI map. And thanks for tuning in. I hope this video brought you value, and I will see you next time. Bye.